What's going on, guys? Week 16. I don't want football to go away. What's going on? You know what it is, Bet Guys. This is the one and only Lock Central with my boy Pick'em Nick'em. You know what it is. I'm DJ Den, back with our locks once again. Man, we are on fire.
Fuego.
The last 3 weeks, 8-0-1. 8-0-1. How could you go wrong? Like, what's wrong with you guys? You guys are paying for picks? We're giving you these locks? We're winning. What's wrong with you? Go for it. I don't even know what to say.
I'm perturbed.
At the end of the day, we're on fire. We're hoping you watch this. Listen, before you continue, hit the like, hit subscribe. You know what to do. Just help us out. Just small-time guys making awesome picks, winning you money. It's the Bet Guys.
Do it for the boys.
Do it for the boys. All right, we're going to jump in here right away.
You know.
Week 16.
Locks.
3 locks, as per usual. Pick them. What's our first game?
Yeah, you know what? We were looking through the games. It's a very tough week. It's
Toit.
Yeah, and the only thing that we were kind of breaking it down is you got to look at what every team in the hunt is looking for, and it's that playoff spot. So that's kind of where our picks are kind of transitioning around. With that being said, I think we're going to hop right in, and it's the Ravens. They need a win to stay in that playoff hunt. I know them and the Browns are battling. Obviously, the Steelers up there with their magical 11 wins and 3 losses. I don't know what's going on with them. They seem to be locking up that top spot. But the Ravens for now, the Ravens need this right now. And they're playing against the Jags?
No, Giants. Right now,
Giants.
-11, Ravens favored. I mean, quick little thing. Home team is 4-0 in the last 4 against the spread, and favorite is 4-1 last 5. Like you're saying, Ravens need this to keep pace, keep hunt. They're out of the playoff picture right now.
That's right.
They're out of the playoff picture, behind the Dolphins, behind Steelers and Browns. So they need this win. Okay, more than likely they're going to beat the Giants, but that 11-point spread. Where are they going with that? They've been on fire. Like, what do you think here?
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, what was it, week 14, week 13? I was saying the Giants looked primed and ready to win that NFC least division. The past couple weeks have kind of opened that up and showed me that Washington seems to be primed to win that. With that being said, Daniel Jones has kind of been injured a little bit. But Colt McCoy isn't going to do it for me. There was a little bit of connection there between Jones and Shepard, which I really like, but that's kind of fizzled out. With that being said, I think the Giants are on a steady decline. I don't really like them at all one bit. I know the spread might be a little bit high, but the Ravens got to start proving their offense before that playoff really starts,
You got Action Jackson, who's starting to roll just before the playoffs, coming back after taking a shit at halftime to come back and beat the Browns in that crazy Monday night game. -11. We're on the Ravens. They need this win. We like them. They're rolling.
That's it. Lock it
up. With that being said, on to lock number 2. We're at the Bears at the Jaguars.
That's where I got the Jags from.
That's where you got it from.
That's where I got it from.
But where did this game come from? Why are we picking this game? The Bears, all of a sudden, they're actually relevant.
They're hot.
-7.5 at the Jags. The Jags might not have rookie sensation James Robinson in this game. Gardner Minshew, his mustache, has got no magic anymore. Where are you going with this?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, it all comes back down to what we said before in the playoff hunt. The Bears are dwindling along. They're looking to solidify that spot. The Bears have been absolutely on fire lately. That win over the Vikings the week before against
Screwed
Houston,
the parlays, but
against Houston the week before, they're putting up points. Trubisky is saying, F you, big dick. Okay, you sit on the sidelines where you're supposed to be. It's my job.
Minus
It's my
7.5.
Jimmy Graham, Robinson, they've been like moving the ball around.
Montgomery's been on fire for the past 2
you know,
weeks with huge touchdowns.
Toss the ball off. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I don't like to typically go with the Bears, but if you look at the playoff hunt right now, you look at the Jags, they're in a state of dismay. It's a no-brainer.
All right, that's lock number 2. We're on the Bears, minus 7.5 at the Jags. Might seem like a big number, but like he was saying, they're on fire right now, past couple of weeks. They're kind of sneaking their way into the playoff picture, and they need this win, and they're going to come out firing on all cylinders like they have been the past couple of weeks. 7.5, it might seem big, but like they've been putting up points. How could you not go wrong? So what's 7.5? Okay, a tutty, and you need a little bit more. But again, it's the Jags. The Jags, at this point, they're like, well, you know what? We got Trevor Lawrence locked up, so why don't we just continue to keep losing here and just forget about this? So
Tank
continue.
for Trevor.
That's it.
Tank for Trevor.
Bears 7.5.
I like it.
Last game for our third lock.
Lock number trace.
You know what we're on, right?
I do know what we're on. Do you know what we're on?
I had to look it quickly. So we're on the Browns at the Jets. Browns 9.5. Pick them. What do you like?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it all comes down to the same thesis, the same theory. We're getting scientifical on your ass. It is a race for the playoffs.
That's it. Comes down to it. Quickly here, the favorite is 10-1 ATS in the last 11. We're looking at the Jets, who probably beat everyone up on the survivor pool.
Magical
parlay. Beat the Rams out of nowhere. But it's that one game of the year that no one ever suspects any team to win, and that's what happened last week. So are they going to go on this magic?
No.
We both don't think so. That was a one-off game. Okay, they could be riding high, but the Browns know Ravens are right on their ass. They have to keep pace. They could potentially jump up and contend with the Steelers. If the Steelers lose this week, they'll be tied for the AFC North.
The Steelers do have a tough game this week.
And they have a very tough game against the Colts. So that's kind of something they might be looking ahead. At 9.5, it might seem like a lot of points. But then again, like the Browns can put up the points. They've shown it.
Well, we saw that against, who is it? The Titans that they had the Super Bowl game 2 weeks ago.
Ravens as well, the Monday Nighter. That game they put up huge
42.
points.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, Baker's trying to put his stamp, I feel like, and he has the pieces to make it happen with Hunt and Chubb in the backfield. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Landry. He's got targets to throw to.
100%.
But, yeah, you know what? I maybe this is a new Cleveland.
That's crazy. That's crazy to think for Browns for being so shit for so long that now they actually have a team relevant. I think they haven't won 10 games since 2005 or 6 or something crazy like that.
Way before I was born.
Yeah, it was like Trent Dilfer was the QB or something like that. So if you don't know, now you know. We're on the Browns minus 9.5. We're looking at a chalk weekend for the boys. Looking to go, 11-0-1 in our last 4 weeks.
Lock it up, baby.
All right, that's the bet, guys. Week 16, next week, last week. But that's all right. We'll deal with this week.
We got the playoffs.
If you don't know who you're betting with, who are you betting with? This is the bet, guys. Lock it up.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.